Alright, good day my friends. Today's video, you know what? I think the shit is hitting the fan, and you know what? It's spinning out of control. I can't believe it, and my head is getting so dizzy and I can't slow it down. So, let's see what we got in today's video. Check it out. Okay. Before we get into all the crap about van life stuff that's going on, let's tap into all the coronavirus craziness and shit that's been going on here in the Metro Vancouver City. And you know what? It's not good. And not only my work's going crazy over it, but other stores in Vancouver have been closing down because of it. Because of workers catching corona. Like IKEA, they shut down IKEA because somebody caught corona, and I'm guessing to shut down a business that big, it's not one case. There's something going on there. An example is my work. My store is not bad. We had 3 cases, but we had a big meeting on Monday and shit hit the fan, and they said it's not good. They say other stores are really struggling. One store around this area has 60 people in one day left work because of showing possible symptoms or temperature checks or self-quarantining because others in the store had corona. Anyhow, we're gonna jump on the train and we'll talk. Okay, work is done. I can finally get a bite to eat and get some sleep in, even though Ron Bailey says I'm the king of sleep deprivation. Yeah, and this morning, pizza, frozen pizza, because I don't want to make nothing. And part 2 of what I was talking about, problems at my company, and they have a second store that has an even bigger problem. They have 70 people that are either quarantined or can't come to work until they go get a test for coronavirus and show that they're not positive. So we're having some coronavirus issues through my work company, and there could be a couple of store closures depending on how things are going. So things are going definitely crazy in the coronavirus world, and that's the end of corona today. I've got some other van stuff to show you, so let me get a bite to eat and I'll come back. While we're here, you know what? Did you guys notice something? I lowered my ears. As Ghetto Van Adventures would say, Dave, I'm using your line. I lowered my ears. I didn't cut my hair, so yeah. Anyhow, enough of the silliness. You know what? Shit is hitting the fan, starting to hit the van in freaking van life world, and this is a little glimpse of it. I guess the city of Vancouver has put together a new task force, a police task force for, let's check this out, I'll flip the camera on you and I'll read it off to you. So it goes on to say, this task force is going to be dealing with low priority calls. So let's check a couple comments out and see what they say. We got 51 comments. One says, hopefully it doesn't affect us non-emergency calls. Someone broke into our garage. Well, there's one example. There's a couple others. I hope this doesn't become a dial-a-bully to shoo away homeless people. As long as responders respect the rights of people that are called on, the line about a person that is scaring away customers can be perverted quickly. Perverted? Or do you mean prevented? Anyhow, I don't know what that means. Not even going there. Sorry. So if you scroll down, you see everyone has single comments, single comment, single comment, single comment. But all of a sudden, look at, oh, this one has 2 replies. But what about this one? It has 20 responses, 20 replies out of 50 comments. And what is this comment? How about camper vans parking in residential areas? You know what? This is on the news in Vancouver Police Department posting that they're complaining about van lifers, camper vans, parking in residential areas. So let's read some of these comments. How about that? This guy replies back, how about supplying some land for homeless in RVs? The other guy comments back, crime is going up everywhere, not just where camper vans are parked. I see it says some comments may be filtered out and hidden, so I'm guessing that's what's going to happen. Oh, free candy. That's the best one. Best comment. You're the winner. What do you get for winning? Free candy. Oh my God, I kill myself. This guy replies back, we've had an influx of camper vans parking in our neighborhood and also have seen a rise in crime as well. So, you know, I think there's two edges to that, not just the camper vans. So, yeah. And this guy goes on to continue saying, doesn't help when you have people riding around late at night with backpacks on bikes, wearing a mask, and nobody blinks an eye. Well, that's because they're stealing and, robbing and looting. Here you go. Times are getting tough. This is only going to get worse before it gets better. You know what? You're right. More people are going to be living in our vans. Nothing I haven't said, nothing you guys haven't said. So living in a van is different from living in a house, ? No, I don't think so. Other than you got mobility. You can move your house anywhere. This is the best one. There's always a few idiots that think living in a van on the street is a choice. Not a choice for everybody. Some people just can't afford an apartment and a house, and others can be living in a tent in a park here, or heck, just in a sleeping bag lying on the streets. So you know what? People like me do it by choice, but there's a lot of people out there who don't have a choice. So, okay, continuing on, we don't blink an eye in Prince George. Most of the homeless population here, blah, blah, blah. That one we won't read. Blah. Can't speak today. I'm tiring out, that's why. I've taken upon myself and one of my neighbors to patrol around late at night. As a taxpayer, I find it concerning that we are endangering our lives and our city has turned a blind eye to a homeless crisis that's gotten out of hand. Well, you know what? Not everybody can afford to pay $500,000 for a condo, or $1 million for a house, or $2,200 normal rent prices in Vancouver. So come on there, buddy. Sorry about that. Reply, the homeless crisis and affordability issue isn't going away. What you're proposing is essentially a trailer park. The next question, where do we host this park that provides clean water and sewage? We have an affordability housing projects around the city with lots that are sitting empty for years, stuck in limbo because of red tape and shady developers. And there's a lot of truth in that, for sure. And the other guy says, I agree with you, and I believe people need to be able to live in dignity and in safety. You know what? Van life is dignity. I've got no problem with it. But you know what? Small-minded citizens, which is 90% of the population, believe that. We're homeless. Us van lifers are homeless. So this one I won't read. Nothing to do with us. This is the one. This guy replies. Who? This guy? Robert Sutherland replies, how about you mind your own business? And then there was a picture here, but it's deleted. Anyways, it was him standing on the roof of his RV waving. So I guess he's antagonizing this guy about people living in RVs and vans. So, and then he gets a reply back on that comment. He says, excuse me, the last time I checked, this is a public feed and platform that is paid for by taxpayers. I'm just voicing my concerns based on observations and realities. Well, it's not a reality that everybody's living in a van or RV is homeless. That's not real. So yeah, but anyhow, I think we're going to finish up the comments here. Oh, it says crime is going up all around the city. People are finding a way to survive, even in an alternative living arrangement like an RV, that are not a problem. So, and then the guy is still fighting back. I'm basing my observations on what I have experienced. So he's repeating himself a lot. And last comment, you're making a big statement on how homeless don't have masks or physically distance, like it's the most important thing on their mind. Not the fact that they're homeless, unable to eat, they don't have anywhere to sleep, and inadequate medical. Yeah, hard for me to see your point, really. So yeah, there you go, my friends. Unbelievable. Anyhow, this was supposed to be just a short video on shit hitting the fan, and it's coming around, and I've got other stuff that I haven't posted yet that's just totally ugly. So that and coronavirus is kicking the shit out of us. Anyhow, my friends, this was supposed to be a short video, but I'm blah 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 and reading all the comments, so what the hell. You know what? What do you guys think about all this crap? I don't know. The world is getting crazy, isn't it? So, anyhow, yeah, stop it. No blah, blah, blah. Time to end it. We're going to end it really quickly and say, you know what? Peace out. I'll see you next time. Cheers. Thank you muchly for awesome. For you guys being awesome. So, yeah, until next video. I'm going to the dark side. I promise it. I'm going to upload that video one of these days. So, cheers.